Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the John Went Walking channel. Today I'm coming to you from the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve, and I'm down at the East Tract right off of Rock Ridge Road. Right around on the Far Out app, it's right around mile 332. I haven't been down in this part of the Florida Trail, I don't know, for several months, and I just wanted to come out today and see how dry things still were looking, and just make any updates from down in this section of the trail. I know last summer, late summer, when I was through here, it was very wet, and I remember that day real well because I think I saw about, I don't know, at least a dozen wild hogs passing through here. I was out for a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours, and I saw at least a dozen hogs that day. Actually cut right across in front of me, right on the trail. I'm gonna spend a couple of hours out here today. This is, I know I say it every single time, but this is absolutely one of my favorite hiking spots on the Florida Trail. And for a lot of reasons, but you can see how gorgeous it is even here, really the end of the winter season. We're at the end of February this week. We're gonna come out of this first short section of trail, just I don't know, several hundred yards, a few tenths of a mile. We're gonna come right back out here to, you can see how dry it is. Like last time I was through here late in the summer, my feet were wet by now, and I haven't seen a drop of water. We're gonna come right back out here to the road for a short road walk here, just up to the next section of trail, but it stays on the it's still the Florida Trail. You can see it's going to turn right onto the road up here. After the short road walk, we come up here to a camping registration building. I know I was here in the during hunting season. I was through here before hunting season before, and this is also where they check animals. You can see attention hunters over here on the right. We're going to come around the corner here and head right back for the forest. Got a couple nice little porta potties here. That's kind of convenient. See, we're going to move right back into single track here. It's a cool morning here, the end of February in the green swamp. I got out of the vehicle back there at the Rock Ridge trailhead, and I think the temperature was about 55. I don't know how warm we're going to get today, but that sun gets up, we're probably going to warm up into the 70s for sure. First sign of water out here this morning. Sure wouldn't want to have to try to filter it or drink it, but at least there is a little bit of water left out here in the forest. Just another short road section before we move back into the forest again. I checked on MapQuest, and this is Tanic Road, T-A-N-I-C. Just very short little sections before they bring us right back into the forest. I first decided I was going to explore the Florida Trail about 15 months ago after watching. I just accidentally came upon a through hike from a gentleman who had posted on YouTube his through hike of the Florida Trail, and so I thought, I'm going to start exploring it and see how it goes. And when I first came out, and I started about 15 months ago, so when I first came out, this was one of the first real forested areas that I had explored. See, we're going to cross a sandy road here, and I tell you, I've been back here many times, and this is still, and like I said, I know I say it every single time, but this is still absolutely one of my favorite sections of the Florida Trail. And in the past 15 months, I've probably been through here a dozen times. I don't always take pictures or post pictures, but this is a good place for me to come out and just get some miles in. I'm real comfortable out here. You just can't beat the beauty of it. Just like if you're looking for old Florida, this is it. If you've been following the channel at all, I think I've mentioned it many times over the past 15 months, but I'm a retired military guy. I did a little over 21 years in the Air Force, and now I've worked a little over 20 in the private sector, and I'm very close to retirement, to my second retirement, and my goals are, with the exploration of the trail, is to complete a through hike of the Florida Trail, and then my big kahuna is to through hike the Appalachian Trail. So that's what I've really been doing for the past 15 months, just taking my time, getting things in order, and logistically being prepared when the day comes, God willing, that I'm able to get out and actually do my through hike. I wanted to make sure that I'm as well prepared as I can be, and that I give myself every opportunity to succeed. And being out here is just another step towards that goal, and I'm moving straight ahead with my timeline here. I'm using the video as my videotaping of the trail. That's part of my preparation. It motivates me, lets me look back and see where I've been. And I think back to all of the videos that I've watched, all the through hike videos, even the section, the day guys and ladies on the Florida Trail and the Appalachian Trail, and how much they've motivated me. And I want to give back, even if very few folks ever see the video. You never know, there's one that might turn this on and might look at it and say, man, that's what I want to do. And so that's kind of my reasoning and rationale for the video. Plus, I really I enjoy it. It kind of slows me down out here a little bit. I don't have to be in no hurry. Get to drink some water, still get in a nice long hike, and get to just enjoy another gorgeous, gorgeous day. Okay, I'm back out on the Tannic Road that runs up from the trailhead, darts in and out of the forest. Most of the walk is in the forest, but this bridge is actually going to cross the Withlacoochee River. It's much smaller down here in this area, but that's what Far Out says it is. The Far Out app says it is. So see if we can get a look at it out there. The Withlacoochee River. I know I've been across sections of it that are way, way, way bigger than this, but this is it. This is down in the further down south in the southern green swamp area, the East Tract. Just came across this nice Florida Trail sign, Florida Trail foot traffic only. This hiking trail was built and is maintained by volunteers of the Florida Trail Association. To find out how you can help, contact www.floridatrail.org or 877-HIKE-FLA. I tell you, I should never forget anytime that I post a video, I should always remember to thank the trail volunteers. It's just amazing around the state of Florida how well marked this trail is. I've said it all along. I think I could be out here. I know I could be out here very comfortable hiking early morning in the dark, or right after sunset in the dark, to get in a few extra miles during a through hike attempt. It is just incredible the work that these groups have done here in Central Florida and around the entire state. Trail's gonna make a split here. You can see through trail 2.1 miles to Mott Hammock, 3.7 to Ellis Grade, 9.1 to Trial Ford Camp, 10.8 miles to Highway 471. And this is going to follow, this is the Florida Trail, but it's going to be combined with the white and blue, the day loop hikes at the same time now. Just had a wonderful morning, another wonderful morning out here on the Florida Trail. Just doesn't get any nicer than this. If you're looking for a wonderful hike, this is a great spot. It's very dry right now. We're near the end of February, so it's very, very dry. So you don't have to worry about stomping through too much water. You can see on this log they've got FT Florida Trail. Again, trail maintainers, incredible. You guys are incredible. You're the best. Thank you. We've lived here in Florida this time for about the past 16 years. We lived here when we were younger in the military up in the Panhandle, but this time for about 16 years. And of course we have folks come visit us, and I think over the years, all the times that the families wanted to go straight to Disney World or Universal or Orlando, when really the real Florida and the most beautiful part of Florida is right out here in our backyard. I mean, this is just stunning, friends. It's just stunning. Nice cool morning. Might be 60 degrees. I just got a zip-up sweatshirt on. I consider this training, but what a joy it is to be out here training. These little bridges on the Florida Trail that I've came across around the state are just incredible. Look at this. Someone put a lot of effort into this and turned out very nice. Just beautiful, friends. Just beautiful. Coming up on another gorgeous little Florida Trail bridge. Someone spent a lot of time building and maintaining, and just can't tell you how grateful I am for the folks that we have volunteering and taking such incredibly good care of this trail. Incredible. This is just incredible. Don't know if you can see it on the video, but we've got some oranges up there. Not sure they'd be any good, but there's just no way to reach them. They're too high up. The tree's not big enough to climb. Heard something move in the brush, so I stopped and listened. But just like that, whatever it was gone. Tell you what, it is just absolutely was absolutely a perfect morning. Hey friends, I've made it back to the trailhead. What a wonderful late morning, early afternoon it really was. Seems like the Florida weather is finally starting to cooperate here at the end of Feb, and we're back into the low 70s, the way it should be. I got in about 9 miles today in right around 3 hours, so it was a nice little hike here in the green swamp in the East Tract, and I'm sure grateful that each one of you took a little bit of time out of your day to follow along. I enjoy being out here. I enjoy doing these videos, and if there's just a handful of folks that get any enjoyment out of it at all, it's all worth it. Thank you, friends. From the John Went Walking channel, I'm looking forward to seeing you again real soon somewhere on the Florida Trail. Goodbye, friends.